How's it going, everyone? Let's check out a new map that was just released. I can see under the welcome section here that the Devil's Postpiles map was just released. And this is a towering basalt-like or basalt rock-like structures carrying crucial resources on their plateaus, while musky shallows on the low grounds prevent most construction. Very interesting. This is a one versus one made by Aiden Knott, and we'll be checking this map out in this video. So I'll be playing just against the AI Barbarian just to try it out for the first time. And let's pick that map. So I'll make sure to change, and we'll search for Devil Postpiles. This one versus one. That's the map. All right, and I'll load it in for the first time. Never played it before. All right, let's check it out. I'll hit start.
Please choose your starting location.
One thing I'm noticing right from the beginning is I think this would be a really good 3 versus 3 map. If you notice down here, you have the 3 here. You could place a commander there, and that'd be like their lane. You'll also have the center. And then also you could place over here, and the commander could go that way. That could be their lane. So this would be a really good 3 versus 3. Now 1 versus 1, this is a pretty huge map. So you might not have to worry about being rushed. We'll see. And then if you place here, you have all this metal around you. Each one of the metals are 2 by default. That is a lot of metal. And then you got these plateaus, and on the plateaus you have some stone up there you can claim, and then you got 2 up there as well. Do we have any large, like, jackpot metal in the center? No, I don't see any. Yeah, so it's all 2 that I'm seeing here. So if we go back in the corner here, now, I'm thinking of going with a bot lab right from the beginning. And the reason is we got all this terrain here we want to overcome. And then also we'll go from a bot lab into air instead of tech. So that'd be the second building I'll place. The reason I'm thinking air is I want to claim all this high ground with a air construction bot or construction vehicle. So we'll go with air, and then our third building, our third lab, will be a T2. So that's the game plan. Now looking around, I can see trees everywhere. So I'll definitely build a
Battle
Lazarus
started.
out of the bot lab. But before I do that, I want to drop some energy. So I'll go with 1 solar. Notice that we have 14 as a max, but what's really good is the minimum is 6. So wind is kind of safe for this map. You don't have to worry about bottom out to 0. And then we'll go right into a bot lab. After that, grab the third metal, and then I use a Lazarus. So normally I would want to get some pawns or ticks out really fast, but this map is pretty big. It'll take some time before your opponent gets to you. So you have some leeway to drop a Lazarus before going into like ticks or pawns. So I'm going to grab all this. That'll give me a nice boost in energy. Now I'll go 2 more of these, or actually 3. That'd be fine. And then another thing is you have these thermals. So that's pretty expensive at the beginning of the game to drop a geothermal. But I'm going to get a big boost of energy here. And if I stay on top of the energy, like maybe drop some storage, really get your energy up, then you might be... Oh, I'm not building. You might be able to afford to drop one of them right out of the beginning of the game, So let's go ahead and go that direction. I'm going to go drop that metal, then go right into thermal. And then go back to boosting this. I want to get that energy maxed out. Also, whenever playing the AI, I like to drop one of these. Let's cover as much ground as possible. I want to cover that thermal. Let's drop it over here. And then I'm going to go over here, drop it over here. So use the commander to drop another metal. And then I want that energy maxed out. So, oh, I can see so the AI made it over here in 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's interesting. Yeah. I want to cover my construction bot there. Also, let's create some ticks. I wonder if I could get the ticks to go across that water up there. I want to experiment with that. We'll build that, and then one more of them. And we'll go with some mace units. Mace units are very slow, though. So doing a really good... So our energy is going to go crazy after that thing is built. So I'm going to send it over here. My commander. Oops. And then let's grab these. I guess I'll send the commander off to the side here. Maybe drop a laser tower here as well. And then grab that metal and then go over here. There's a tank. So the AI is not messing around. Wow. Okay, those ticks. How will those ticks do going across the map? We'll see. Alright, so our energy's maxed out. I overdid it with the energy. And let's drop... I think it's safe to go into one turret. Because we do have some metal now. We're grabbing all these metal fields here. So let's go ahead and drop that. You go over and boost him. So after he's done building that, go back to boosting. Okay. Whoops. Oh. So the commander cannot walk across that field. Not off that cliff, I mean. Do you see this cliff? Right here? So that's a cliff. The commander can't walk off of that. So that's pretty easy to protect if you could protect this right here. You don't have to worry about them coming this direction unless they're using like a spider or something. So that's good to know. Okay. Now, what are we going to do here? We're doing good on metal. Let's go over here. And let's drop some of this. And then... Actually, better yet. Let's grab all this. Let's expand, expand, expand. And then I'm going to send some units here to protect this. So the AI can out micro you in every way. So it's very important to keep all your units on that construction bot. All right, and then this. Let's drop one of these. And then let's keep building. So I'm going to put that on repeat. And then now I want to go into air. What are you doing here? It would be a good idea to send some units off to protect your commander. It's not smart to have your commander on a 1 versus 1. It's not smart to have your commander just out there by himself. So it's... Okay. After he places that, I'll drop a tower. And drop this. And go up here and drop one of them. And then go after these. Okay, so units are doing great, coming out real fast. So now I'm going to go air. After placing one of these, I'm going to go drop one of them. So I'm going to drop a metal extractor, then go into another one of these, a construction turret, Then I want to move into air right away. So air I'm going to use for defense, and also I want to claim all this high ground as much as possible. By the way, it's a good idea to be, like, seeing what your opponent's up to, not just sitting at your base. That's not really a good idea. Let's see here. Like, really light up the map. Just put them on fight mode. Okay. So, how are we doing with metal? Metal's 31. We claimed all the metal around our base. I want these units up here. Yeah, that AI, it could send units all the way around your base, behind you, everything. Really impressive. Now, the metal's starting to crash a little bit, so I don't want to expand anymore on, like, these construction turns. I want to work my way and grab this turret up here. Or this geo, I mean, not the turret. Now this, I'm going to build a couple of them. And then, these construction aircraft, I'll use to grab this high ground. Also, wind is doing not too good. So let's grab that. Awesome. So the AI is very conservative in this match for some reason. Don't know why.
Low power.
Okay. Just keep him back for now. Might even do a bombing run on them. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Okay, now use these aircraft. Grab this. This. And this. Gonna need some protection for them. So let's drop a couple of these. He might be going air. The AI is probably going all air right now. So he didn't move anywhere. He's just staying in the corner up there. Why is he doing that? Yeah, I don't see any... Like, he didn't place anywhere else. I'm not seeing aircraft or anything. And he went with tanks. That's interesting as well. Maybe he's just teching up. He's staying in his corner and he's just teching up. Like, you have enough metal in the corner. You don't really need to expand. I'm just going to overwhelm them with a bunch of small units. Keep an eye out for the metal up there. Go with some bombers and wreck them. This I'm going to send over here. Build a whole bunch of wind. Keep that wind coming. So air is very expensive with energy. So definitely want to do some energy. Where's my units up here? I had units up here. Lost them all. What has he got there? I'm trying to overwhelm him with numbers. Ah, here we go. See, I knew, like, if you have a construction bot out all by himself, he's going to get... The AI is going to know he's out there and just get him, you know.
Low power.
Yep, I knew I would have low power. So get all this high ground. They'll probably get shot down, but... Awesome. Whoops. Send them out. Send those units over there. And then we'll do a bombing run. Oops. Put them on repeat. So I'm going to send scouts over to his base. And then I'll use the bombers to follow. And I'm going to select A for the bombers. And I want to knock out maybe his tech lab, maybe, or their energy. Can I knock out this? Slow him down with teching up. I got a lot of bombers. It should be. Then maybe knock this out next, I guess. Knock out his solar. His air defenses are. And maybe knock that out next. And okay. That was pretty successful. Now let's start teching up. Where are all the... Let's build another one of them. A construction bot. So I'm grabbing all that high ground. That's working out really good. Now against a real player, they're going to be on that quick. You know, anyone that's half decent, they're going to see that you're going around grabbing all that high ground. And they will put up a couple aircraft to make sure they get shot down, all your construction vehicles. So, enough with the scouts. Let's go with fighters. And notice all my energy. So, and metal going crazy. So, I should have already went into a T2. Big mistake. So, if you're playing against anyone any good, I mean, that delay, that 1-2 minute delay on teching up, you're dead. You know, they would already killed you by now. So with this, I want to upgrade all the metal. Oh, and the commander sitting around doing nothing. That's a big mistake. Expand, expand, expand. Maybe drop a solar over here. Drop a couple turrets to stop ticks from harassing you. Where's that laser? Right there. There we go. So we slowed down his tech. I'm gonna go over here. Keep the air over here.
Low power.
I don't think we need air. He's not expanding on air, so let's stop that with air. Probably could recycle the building too. Build them. Now, not ticks. Fat boys are very slow. I want to do a rush on him real quickly. Send him up the side here. Let's weaken up that side. Start preparing for a rush up that side. So these units, I like to use them. Sprinters are pretty cheap for the beginning of the game. Well, not really beginning. We're 16 minutes in. But you get like 10, 15 of them. Send them behind the base. They could cause so much trouble. Let's upgrade these, though. And that's another thing. Before you want to start throwing out a bunch of units like that, let me pause that actually. You want to get a few of these upgraded, your metal extractors. Even though we have tons of metal, we got tons of fields across the map. So I have the AI on hard mode, but I don't know if I've been playing online too much and AI is just easy now, or the AI in this case is being very conservative. So the AI could have different personalities. Like one could be aggressive on one game, and on the next game it could go totally air on you. You know, so it might be playing conservatively in this match.
T2 unit detected.
Yeah, so it's going T2. I might bomb that again, actually. Oh, and also, send him. Grab that. Keep expanding. And then drop a couple lasers. Okay. And then, oh, go back. So now that's starting to max out. Put that on repeat. Okay. Upgraded all them. Send them out. Upgrade this. This. Send them, do some walking to upgrade this. Awesome. Okay, they're all busy doing that. I'll start scaling up my economy pretty soon. Let's get this rush in real quick. So scaling up my economy, my eco, like I'll go with a fusion reactor, start bringing them in. Oops, what am I doing? Put them over there. I was trying to get these guys to go across. Yeah, my metal's just through the roof. It's going crazy. So once we go eco a little bit, then we'll go into T3. Or we could do another bombing run, actually. Let's do that, actually. Yeah, we're doing really good. I gotta play this again. Maybe give... Oh. He's got really good T2 there. What is that unit there? Yeah. That is gonna be interesting. Okay, after this is done, let's drop one more of them. I'll use the second T2 construction bot to upgrade or go eco. I'm going to keep this T2 just upgrading all the metal. Okay, so I got all these units here. Let's do a real quick rush up to the back here. Alright, and then after that, I'm going to go and hit them with this. Oh, and I don't want to be doing that endless. Want to be building them endlessly. All right, so now let's drop a fusion, and then go with a couple of these. Start building out our economy, and then with another fusion, a couple of them. Okay, let's go back over here. Or we'll rush. Let's knock out that thermal. Actually, never mind. Okay. So he's got a fusion back there. a simple fusion reactor, already moving in that direction. So I'm going to try to bomb that fusion. And stop building these. Got that on repeat. So now the next is to just drop a couple of these for base defense. Send them out to the center. Do a front attack. Let's cover that center. And now we'll do a bombing run. Let's see if we can take out that fusion. How many bombers you need to take out a simple fusion? A basic fusion reactor? We'll see. So now I'm going to turn on Scout. Make sure that's on repeat. Send them right up the center. Actually, send them off here. Let's send these guys in for another run. So they're moving in that direction. They're probably going to wipe out all my units over here. Oh, no. Okay, he's going right up the center. Okay. Okay, Scout is going up there. Here comes the bombers. I'm going to mark them as a group. So, group 1. Send them right up the center here. Maybe I could take out the commander. Oh, no. Okay. Select number 1. Send him up here. Whoops. No, I didn't put them under number 1. Okay. I put them in under the wrong group. That's alright. Select A. And can we take this out? All the bombers fly around those hills. Very interesting. Okay, to take out a reactor like that is very difficult to do. Oh, and I don't want to send my commander in there. That's not a good idea. Okay, so turn that off. I'm going to use the bombers now to take out some of these metals. Just drown them with units. Okay, great. So that's going, and what is my economy doing here? So I want to get at least one of these advanced fusion reactors out. But let's build a couple more of these. Just keep that scaling. Then we'll go with advanced fusion. And when that's done, I'll drop my T3. And I'm still building bombers. Let's take a break on that. Let's drop this right here and take out that economy over there. Send all the units. And then over here, he's just sitting there doing nothing. It's so hard to micromanage everything. But get them over here. And then go over here and upgrade this, all of them. My metal's crazy. 200 metal, that's just insane, you know. Oops. Okay. Great. So let's send this one over here. So all my T2s will go to the right. All my T1 units just go off to the left, and then I could just order them from there. These should be assisting something. Let's start prepping for a T3 lab. Where do I want to put the T3? Let's put him back here, actually. I got room back here. Put him off to the side, I guess. That would work. So when this T3 is done, I mean the T2 is done upgrading here, the economy, or building out the economy, I'll send them off here to drop the T3. That worked out really good. Yeah, I'm just drowning in resources. I have all this economy going on. Also, an anti-nuke. That would be a good idea. I don't know if he had. I didn't see any nuke over there in the corner. Yeah. Okay. So that advanced fusion should be done. Oh, I didn't upgrade this. These two here, I should upgrade them. Let's drop another one of them. Cancel these out. Maybe start throwing out a couple fat boys while we're at it too. 5 of them. Okay. Great. Now we'll upgrade them. Then go back here and drop a T3. Rotate that. Drop the T3 down there in the corner. How's he doing? So everyone's working. I could try to expand this way. I probably could. Let's see if I could get that up here. What's he doing down here? Ooh. Yeah, I gotta give the AI a bonus next time, because this was too easy. I'm gonna try it one more time, just basic, you know, hard mode, basic hard mode AI, and see if he changes it up on this map. Maybe goes air, makes it more difficult, and then if I still overcome that easily, I'll go with giving the AI like a 20 bonus or something, make it more difficult. Okay. Alright. Still creating this. Once that's done, I'll give it a break and start putting out some T3 units. Ooh. Take out that fusion. And then this guy's done. Upgrade that, 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 and then drop a for a little defense up here. T3's done. Let's build a bunch of them. Send them. These will go to the center.
T3 unit is ready.
Alright. Get a bunch of them out. Let's take a pause on this. And then use this for just ticks. Or pawns, at least. Okay. And then our metal should be skyrocketing, so we'll just keep building these. Drop another fusion. And drop 4 more of those. Everyone can help. And then also we want to go nuclear. Oops. Let's send all these guys off to the right. We'll rush them with them. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to drop one of these umbrellas here. We'll go with a anti-nuke. Then after that, if the AI is still around, we'll nuke them. Hopefully we could use this to assassinate the commander. 1 versus 1, and all you need to do is take out the commander, not everybody else. If that don't work, then we'll nuke them, and if that don't work, we'll go to nuclear bombers, and that should finish them off. Whoops. No. So let's go get rid of this building. We have these T2s over here. Use them. Send them over here. Start getting ready for a T2 lab. I really don't think we're going to need it, but we'll see. Alright. So I'm really just looking for the commander. I don't really care about doing damage to the base or the units. Maybe I can take out the thermal, I guess. Oh, there's the commander. Watch the D gun.
Enemy commander
That's
destroyed.
it.
Long-range plasma cannon detected.
Really like this map. I'm definitely going to
Battle ended.
go online and try it against other players and see how I do. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.